welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be showing you my little vintage fuel can haul I got locally. I'm really happy with this purchase. I actually went looking for a guitar and came back with fuel cans. I'm quite an avid fan of old petroliana and stuff like that, and old cans. How many of these have I thrown away though in the past? It's ridiculous, and now you're paying good money for them. One of the first purchases was this little Dunlop puncture repair kit. It's empty, there's nothing in it except for the receipt. How much? And then I've got a really nice soldering paste can. You can see that. I think it's actually still got the soldering paste in that, but I don't want to open it actually. Keep it nice and sealed. And a lovely wall hooks tin. I wonder what year this is. There's a year on it. Looks quite old, probably 50s or 60s. Get rid of the seat, don't really want that in there. And they're really nice. They're going to look really nice. I'll clean these up and put them on my shelf. And one of the main things, actually Julie spotted this just hiding in a corner. It's this lovely SO blue paraffin can. Got a really nice patina to it. We will clean it up a little bit. Just give it a bit of a wipe over. There's some marker pen right in there. Comfort. We'll see if we can get that off just with a little bit of APC and a bit of a Scotch Brite. See if that'll come off. Another sort of fuel can. This is it's got a plastic lid. It's not the right lid. We'll see if we can get a nice brass lid at some point from a show or something. Yeah, it's not the correct lid, that. But yeah, it's been painted before, so I may even sand this down and repaint it, do some nice artwork on it like we did with the other fuel can I did a while ago. Might do something like that, maybe some metal flake or something like that on it, we don't know. Have a play about with that. And then Julie also spotted this one, which I'm really happy with. It's got the original lid. And then there, oh, it needs a good clean and an oil, but I think I'm just going to oil that. Probably give it a light clean and an oil, and I think that's going to look gorgeous, just sat in the corner of the workshop on a shelf somewhere. It's going to have a really nice patina to it. I don't want to paint it because it's got a really nice sort of look to that one, same as the SO blue one. And they really got a really nice sort of patinaed age look. The only one I'm not keen on with the look of it is this one because it's been aerosoled red. So I may do something with that yet, I don't know. So what I'm going to do first, I think, is give them a little bit of a light clean. And what I like to clean them with usually is a nice wax or polish and a bit of APC. It's just a general APC branded by me. So we'll start with the little can. I'll spray a little bit on the just a bit of kitchen roll here. We'll just give that a little gentle clean. Just brings up the thing, gets the dirt off, and then we'll give this a coat of wax or even a coat of WD-40 just to bring out the colour a little bit. That's going to look nice. Leave that to dry for a minute. Nice easy one. Same as the Dunlop. That's pretty clean anyway. And this one I'm going to be quite gentle with this one. It'd be interesting to find out what year this is. If anybody recognises that. Wall hooks, the perfect picture hanger. Is there a date on it? Can't see one. May have to do a little bit of a Google, see what it comes up with. But that's a really nice little tin, that. I think it probably cost me something like £5, something like that. So next to nothing. So we put those to one side to dry, stick them over in another bench. See the dirt coming off already. Let's give this a bit of a wipe. Good old Geisha style APC. Smells nice. Right. Yeah, just a general wipe on this. I'll probably just put this on the display for now, and then I'll probably do some artwork or something on it. I'm not sure yet. Anybody got any ideas what I should do on there? What sort of artwork, or maybe I could find an old logo that'll go on there and I could airbrush that on make it look old or older, sort of age it up a little bit, and put the appropriate sort of graphic on there. There's a nice big paint run there that'll have to come off. Plus, when we get a nice brass lid on there, that'll look lovely. Is that a date on the bottom? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a Valor can. Look at that. There we go. Valor can 1U. I don't know what year that is. So it's a Valor. So we could, same as the SO Blue one. So we could even do a Valor logo or something like that on there. We'll do some research on that. Anybody knows? Drop me a comment below if you've seen this sort of style can before. What sort of logo they had on there. It looks like there was a logo underneath, but I think it's just been painted, obliterated out. Maybe I'll just strip that and have a look. But yeah, if anybody knows, drop me a comment, and we'll use that as a future project. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to just see if I can get that marker pen out. I'm just using a little bit of green kitchen Scotch Brite. Yeah, that's coming off. I wonder why Comfort. I wonder if that's somebody's name, Mr. and Mrs. Comfort. And they went and get their paraffin filled up for a heater. Well, that's what he nicknamed it. Is this what he Comfort for in his workshop or in his shed? Yep, that's coming off. That's going to look lovely, all oiled up, I think, and waxed. Yeah, let's get rid of that label as well. Pair of scissors. Still recording? Yeah. Nip that off, get rid of that. Again, the label is the original Valor label. I think I'll keep that as it is. I think, like I said before, I'm going to keep this can as it is and just give it a general oil. Let's try a bit of polish on that lid. Oh, it's got the original cardboard inside. Keep that. Let's try a bit of that. This is just wood silk. It's non-silicone based. I don't like using silicone stuff in my garage and workshop because I do a lot of painting. And silicone is lovely for ruining your paint jobs. So I like to use this wood silk. It's a beeswax based. Look at that, that's going to look lovely in it. Oh. Needs a bit of oil on there. And then we'll give it a bit of a spritz down with some wax. Yeah, look at that. So a bit of cloth, get rid of that. Just try a little bit of this on it. I may even go and get some WD-40. I've got some furniture wax actually, that might be a little bit better. Makes your workshop smell nice as well. A nice little gentle wipe and clean. This is just by Rust-Oleum. Use it on furniture and stuff. It gives them more of a matte finish. If I don't like the matte finish, I can always give it a gloss up with some WD-40. Just put it on with a sponge applicator. This hopefully should protect it as well, stop it from rusting anymore. It's pretty dry in this workshop now since it's all been restored, the roof's all been done. If you've never seen that video, there's a whole playlist on how this workshop was completely stripped down to basically just bare walls, and then a new roof put on. I insulated all the roof, decorated it all inside. My mate Stan the man came over and helped me rewire it all. We've still got the plug sockets to do yet. all the actual lighting's all been done. I've got really nice sort of ambient lighting in here now. Yeah, I like the look of that. Yeah, just with the light wax. You see that? Nice light sheen. So I'll carry on and do this all over, and then we'll have a look at the big old rusty old can there. Nice to see if there's a date on the bottom of that. See if there's a date on this one. No, there's nothing on this one. A little bit of paint there. Might be able to get that off as well, actually. So that's come out really nice. It's going to look lovely on my shelf for my other accoutrement. So I'm going to put that there just for now. Just out of the way. Really old one. Is there a date on this as well? I don't think there is. No. I can imagine that's been in somebody's garage or shed for absolutely years, hasn't it? Just sitting there getting this sort of look to it. I wouldn't want to use it again, probably leak like a sieve, but you can see all the solder marks down there. It's all been brazed together. It's lovely, really nice engineered. So what I think I'm going to do first is just give it a quick wipe over with some EPC. Just give it a light scuff. Don't take all the patina off, just to clean up slightly. Dripping all over me work surface. I'm turning around this way, so I'm not going to drip all over the work surface. It's going to drip all everywhere else then. Got money going on the floor. Just to take the actual dirt out of it, really. It is a water-based cleaner, this. So it'll probably make it rust even more, but I'll dry it all off before I actually wax it. Yeah, lovely. I think that's going to come up really nice. And around the top, around the spout. Got these cans from our local antiques place. There's a little guitar store there. It's like one of these places where they have little stores and they're all managed by one big place and they take a percentage of what they sell. And I usually go there looking for guitars because it's a little vintage musical instruments sort of area. Usually has some really nice guitars. We didn't have any in there this time. But Julie spotted the little SO Blue one, and then we spotted these. So I went looking for guitars and came back with fuel cans. So we'll let that dry for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll give it a good coat of the finishing wax and the wood silk. We'll see how it looks, and if it still looks a little bit dry, because I'd like it to look like that, and that's sort of almost like a wet look to it. If it doesn't look like that, I'll probably just put a coat of WD-40 over it, just to give it that bit of a lustre. That's not a brass cap as well, but it's the original cap, so I'll keep it. So that'll look lovely all polished up. So I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, let that dry, then we'll come back and we'll wax it. Make myself a lovely cup of coffee, and I've waxed just a quick wax over with the finishing wax, and that's given it a really nice sort of look. Quite like that. I think that's going to look lovely on the shelf. Which shelf I haven't decided. That's come out lovely as well. Really nice patina to it. Little bit of paint there still, so I might just see if I can. Oh yeah. Might be able to get a little bit more of that off, but I don't want to actually damage the actual SO Blue paraffin logo. I quite like that as it is. Given the small tins a little coat of wax as well. I'm really happy how those have come out. That was pretty clean anyway. That's probably something like 1970s. I think I used to have these as a kid, fixing me on BMX and things. And then there's the red can, which again has just cleaned up. Didn't really take much because that has been sprayed. So I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put these cans in the workshop yet. I'm going to have to do some rearranging with my other bits and pieces. I may even have to make another shelf somewhere. Maybe, I'll just tell you up. Maybe over here in this corner next to the Iron Man, and move the fender poster. I fender sign, put that over there and put like a little corner shelf in there. That might be quite good. And the shelf there, this is just basically just rough pallet wood I made them out of. That's an original Castrol one. That's a repro, as you can see. Oh, focus on my finger, focus on that. That's a repro Castrol can. That's an original, I think it's probably 1940s or 50s oiler, same as that one there as well. We've got the old Bunsen burner as well, which I polished up. Got a couple more of those. Over here, got my other shelf. That's a Michelin one, but I think the label on that is a repro, just been stuck on. There's another little Bunsen burner at the top here. And a vintage shaving brush. I think that was my granddad's shaving brush. It's a proper badger hair one. I did repaint this on an episode as well, the Vesco oiler. And then I've got a Pratt's one over here. I did a repro sort of antique paint job on that. That's the Matt's, not Pratt's, oil can. I did the full metal flake and airbrushing on that in the past as well. And then I've got these other bits up here. This is just a modern thing. I just quite like the look of it. So I may put some display up here and change a few bits about. But like I said, I'll probably get Julie to give me a hand. She's good at all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so I think it's going to look quite nice in here. I do want to actually get more of these actual sort of petroliana and vintage sort of oil cans and things like that and dot them about the workshop, especially in this half of the workshop. This is my main area. Oh, let's put the lights on. I've got the lights on. That's better. Right, so like I said, I want to basically, this area here is going to be, well, it's my main workshop area, and I like having all these cans and things surrounding me. It gives it a nice sort of atmosphere. And on this side is going to be basically just the workbench for the guitars. And I've started a guitar channel as well. That's not much content. I think there's one short on there, but there will be more content coming up on that. I'll pop a link below if you want to actually follow me for guitar builds and things like that, and guitar paint jobs. So this area over here will just be for guitar builds, etc. So this is all got to be sorted yet, which I might even do in another video. I might just do it on the guitar channel. But again, I could put a shelf over here when me and Stan have finished the wiring. I put a nice little corner shelf, put something interesting on there. I've got the display cabinet over here, which is not full yet. All my bits are still in the house. Got to fill that back up. Probably get around to it sometime this week, I think. And then I've got this shelf over here, which has just got some basic stuff on there, so I could probably put some vintage stuff on there as well. They're all done now. Thought you might enjoy this quick video of me showing you the little haul I got from the antiques place. I'm really happy with them, especially that one. Oh, that's lovely. Really nice sort of look to it. Anyway, so if you've liked this video and you like this sort of thing, drop me a comment below. Tell me if you've got this sort of thing in your workshop, what sort of thing you collect. It'd be quite interesting to know. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content of me messing about in my shed in my garage, and I'll see you in the next video.